swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is happening, everyone? It's time for the post-game show, and it's time for another win in walk-off fashion in extra innings. What a freaking game. Who would have thought in basically a bullpen game where the bulk guy is making his Giants debut, Spencer Howard, a game where both Rogers twins, well, I guess there's only one set of Rogers twins, the Rogers twins both pitched. Sean Jelly gets the win. Eric Miller opens, and the Giants completely shut out the Phillies. Who would have thought? What a job. What a performance by the pitching staff today. Stepping it up right there. Spencer Howard in his Giants debut against his old team, where he used to be a big prospect, throws 4 scoreless innings. That's got to feel good for him. And the Giants find a way to score that run. But big shout out also Sean Jelly for keeping the Phillies off the board. First of all, for the 9th, but even more importantly, in the 10th, where they have a free runner on second base. I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but that's how a free runner on second base, like we're 8-year-olds out in the backyard. But that's where Major League Baseball is at. But the Giants did not allow that free runner to score. And our guy, Tyler Fitzgerald, with the speed, gets to third and gets home on the game-winning sacrifice fly by Luis Matos. That basically recaps the game right there. Nothing else happened today. No more runs, just a great pitching performance. The Giants, with a bullpen game, beat Zach Wheeler, who did throw 6 scoreless. But, the Phillies didn't give up an earned run. Phillies didn't give up a single earned run today. Joe Boyd is still not having it. This offense is completely atrocious. Well, the Phillies offense was atrocious today, too. Couldn't play small ball, lay down a bunt, get the gym throw. Okay, these must have been during the game. Let me find out when the happiness begins. Let me find out if and when Fire Farney's lousy and everything. I'm trying to find where some positivity comes into play right here. Insane defensive game. Morgan Farmer, 100, keeping it real. Giants need to wake up and try better offensively. But the thing is, the Giants were facing one of the best pitchers in the game, at least. Yeah, the bullpen for the Phillies pitched well as also. But they do got good. I mean, Alvarado, they got Hoffman, they got good guys in the bullpen. They got guys who can pitch. So the fact of the matter is the Giants are throwing out guys who are a little more iffy, to be honest. And they really came through today. So I'll take this one. A win is a win. Zach, there we go. Here we go. Now I found the win. A sac fly will walk it off. Here's where the W's, another W after a 12-hour shift can't come. 12-hour shift. I used to do 12, like that was back in the day. Malone, man, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it. I mean, I might be able to do a 12-hour shift here at the computer. That's one thing. I take breaks whenever I feel like it. You know, that's one thing. But out in a real job, hell no. I've done it. I mean, I've done it. It's not fun. What a game. This was awesome to watch. Bullpen matchup versus the best team in baseball. Great win. Go Giants. Hum, baby, baseball. Hum Giants. Yes, yes. Spencer Howard. Oh, yes. He's up for nomination for the player of the game. Spencer, yeah, he was supposed to be a starter. I thought he was going to make the team out of spring training. Yeah, he used to be on the field. He was a big-time prospect. I was excited when we got him. I talked about him in spring training. I was like, this dude's legit. So, great game today. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to complain about. Yeah, you would like the Giants to score runs, but we're facing one of the best pitching staffs in the game and one of their ace, basically, as far as I know. We won. What's up, Jim? And we have a super chat. I haven't got to it. I'm going to get to it right now. We have 2 of them. And the game is over for the win. The streak continues. Corona Accounting Solutions. And the second one also. Now, this is a yellow. And Corona Accounting Solutions bumped it up to orange. Oh, my goodness. That is That's so amazing. Kuiper said it best. This is not the same team the Phillies saw a few weeks ago when they swept us in Philly. We are a different team. Obviously, the Giants are clicking now. We're clicking now. The timing was off back then. Just like a car, right? The timing's off. It's running a little rough. Get that timing right. Get everything synchronized. Now we're running on all cylinders. And we got another one. Torture. The Salvation Army. Rancho Cordova Corps. That is amazing. Already we beat yesterday's total super chat numbers, and that's amazing. I really do appreciate it. Helps out more than you can possibly know. In fact, it's keeping the channel afloat right now. Our youngsters are carrying so hard. Let them play. Big Drip Nick Jelly, and he was pumped when he got that last out. That, and rightfully so. Luke Jackson sucks. Slater sucks. Austin Slater will be starting rehab in Sacramento. If you're an Austin Slater fan, go check them out. Austin Slater on rehab with the River Cats. Obviously, Grand Admiral likely will not be interested in that because he says Slater sucks. Definitely this year, Slater has not been doing that great. Do not send any young players down. That's going to be the question. What are they going to do when Slater is ready? They're going to DFA him? I've seen it before where a guy goes on rehab, then they end up DFAing. All players above 30 should get DFA'd. Above 30? I don't know, man. I think Matt Chapman's above 30. He's 30 exactly, if I'm not mistaken. 31. Matt Chapman's 31. We that's going a little too far right there. How old's Wade? I don't think Wade is 30 yet. Let me double check that. He's exactly 30, but you did say above 30. So if you are 30, you're good. Wade Jr. is good. Just can't be above 30. So Lamont, see ya. Chapman, see ya. 31, too old. But that's I don't totally go. I know case by case basis, Grant. I know you're being a little bit overly a little sarcastic, a little dramatic there, but Wheeler got caned. Bob Granelli, I thought Matos had a home run in the first inning, but it was a foul ball. Hate when that happens. Let's freaking go, baby. Nameless Zendava, Bob, the Karaoke Connect. I can't keep up with the comments. This is Giant Baseball, pitching and defense. Jesus F. Hernandez. Howard is our new Gosman. We completely rebuilt Gosman. We will do it with Howard. Oh, Malone is. You've changed, man. You've changed. I'll just mess with you, man. I appreciate it. Good to see some positivity up in here. The Giants are the most dangerous team in baseball. Oh, yeah, be careful now, Robert Rothberg. Malone might take exception to that statement, but Giants are dangerous. We just beat the best team record-wise twice. And I have some breaking news earlier today, by the way. I wasn't happy about it, even though it definitely hurts the Braves. An injury to Ronald Acuna Jr., a torn ACL. He tore the other ACL, and now he tore the other ACL, and he's out for the season. And that's one of the big superstars of the game. So Ronald Acuna Jr. out for the season. Heartbreaking for him. Just a rough one. But, he was doing some crazy base running fiasco out there. He was trying to run when, because he thought when the catcher threw the ball back to the pitcher, he was doing it kind of slow. He thought he could take off and make it to third, but he realized he wasn't going to make it because the catcher threw it a little harder. So he put on the brakes and he tore his ACL. And I think, you got to stop with the crazy stuff. Maybe that's why Hank Aaron never got hurt. They weren't doing that kind of crazy stuff back in the day. They just played straight baseball, and it's good to be aggressive, but not to the point where you're tearing your ACL. But that's really sucks for the Braves and for him, and I feel bad for them. But Braves definitely were one of the most dangerous teams, a lot less dangerous now. Great news, the Giants' bad umpire, Hernandez, is gone. I heard Angel Hernandez retired. And let's just be honest. Let's just say it how it is. I don't care what they say. They gave him they had to negotiate like a severance package. They had to negotiate. They could say all day he didn't get fired. This was an agreement. Let's be honest. MLB went to him and said, look, man, what's it going to take? How much money you want, dude? How much money you want? We need you gone. We're not allowed to fire you because the union. You can sue us. You can threaten civil war, as today's home plate umpire Rob Drake did a couple years back. That was about 4 years back. Threatened a civil war with his AR, whatever weapon. I forgot what weapon it was. And he didn't get in trouble. You can threaten civil war, violence, sue Major League Baseball. You can do any. You can be the worst umpire in the history of the game, and they can't fire you. So I think they went up to him and said, "Angel, how much? $1 million? $5 million? 20 mil?" Angel's like, "I take 25 mil, bro." Actually, he doesn't have an accent, but whatever they paid him, he retired. They basically paid him to retire. But I like him better than Rob Drake. Rob Drake today wasn't so bad, but Rob Drake's terrible. I say today wasn't so bad because if we won, had we lost the game, I'd be a little more critical. Eric, did you hear about the news of a pitcher, Will Bednar, moving to high A? About damn time Will Bednar moved to high A. Will Bednar, we drafted him 2021. He's supposed to be here by now. Holy cow. Giants and Phillies could play in the playoffs. Keep Chappie. Chappie is still in his prime. Yes, yes, yes. Giants a good day. Eric House of the Dragon next month. I haven't done I've been watching movies and I just haven't had the chance to do reviews. I've been watching movies and I watch the movie and then something happens in baseball and I just haven't had a chance to do real. I'm trying to get back on track, especially when I get the new computer. That'll save a ton of time. Bringing peace and mind to your business, your family, and you. That's not a bad one. I like we take what was it? Now I forgot the original one. We take the fear out of finances. Financing ain't no joke, I've been on top of that for a couple of years, but for most of my life, I'm just paycheck to paycheck. Haven't really focused on it. Had no clue what I was doing, but I'm into it now. The last few years, I've learned a lot, and that's a good. I like that one. We take the fear out of finance, but I like this one too. Bringing peace of mind to your business, your family, and you. That's a good one. Soler got issues, psychological. Soler got psychological issues. No, man, Eric, you wrong. Play the small ball. Just don't break yourself. I mean, I don't know how I'm wrong. I'm just saying be aggressive, but not to the point that you're tearing your ACL every other season. I'm sure you would agree with that. And that's what Acuna's been doing. He's hyper aggressive. He's, plays just out of his mind. And I don't know if it's worth it, when you're tearing your ACL all the time. Maybe it was just a freak thing. Maybe it was a freak thing, but trying to run when the catcher is throwing the ball back to the pitcher, that's a little bit crazy. You have to get an insane jump. And then he stopped when he realized it wasn't going to work. And that's how he tore his ACL. I think you just have to be a little more careful, but maybe I'm wrong. You're right. I mean, what do I know what I'm talking about? I'm just disappointed. I don't think it's good for the game. Rob Drake behind the plate tonight. Terrible. Yeah. Angel Hernandez, it doesn't fix the problem. Unless Major League Baseball is just going to pay out an umpire every time they stink. We need to be able to actually get rid of bad umpires, but we can't. Eric, could the pitching for the Giants help the Giants this season? It better. That's slightly a big part of the game. Eric only hits home runs or gets out, more or less. Not completely, more or less. I wish I would have, been more of a contact hitter at times. I love hitting home runs though, but yeah, you're right. Rob Deere style all the way. We already broke this one down. The Giants win this one 1-0. Let's see if we can maybe watch the Matos play. Maybe not. Probably got to watch an ad first. Let's see what the ad's for. Today's video is brought to you by...
Not all grills are created equal. Napoleon has features not found on other grills. When you put it all together, you'll see why Napoleon grills.
I never grill, but most people in the United States, they have cookouts. They know how to grill on the steak and your hamburger. I never grilled. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. I know if I did grill though, I would use propane. Not charcoal, propane. Here we go.
High to left. Marsh has got it. Here's the throw. And this game is over.
Very nice execution right there. Very nice execution right there from Luis Matos. Giants getting hot. What hat am I wearing? Hell is hat. Anybody know what this hat is right there? Alex Radford. I know you know this hat. Let's go. I don't know what's up with the color. Hopefully in the new computer, we won't have that issue anymore. We're getting new lighting as well. Mafia's in control of the Umpires Union. I would think so. Eric Baby Cooking Channel. I mean, I have San Jose Giants. Warlock got it. San Jose Giants. Dave, San Jose Giants. I have a couple of grills, but I've never used them. And they might be, I don't know if they're still usable because they've been outside for a while, out in the elements. But sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try it one day. Try to do a cookout by myself first. Can't invite people, and you got to practice. Love grilling. Yeah, you guys know grilling, especially here on, I know it's over now, but Memorial Day weekend, things like that. You know, people like to do cookouts on those weekends. I'm just not, I'm not social like that. I don't do stuff like that. I just chill and watch baseball. But, let's freaking go. But, yeah, grilled food is great. Grill for me, mesquite charcoal with mesquite wood chips on top, then start a fire and cook ribeyes on a fire. That would be good. That probably is bomb. I just joking because I watch King of the Hill and he loves propane. Hank Hill got to use the propane. So that's why I said that. Actually, I probably wouldn't use propane, but who knows? I probably can watch YouTube videos. Anything you want to do, there's a YouTube video. Pretty much anything. Smart baseball is good baseball. I'm sad Acuna hurt himself, but I'm mad respecting playing smart baseball. No, I mean, I agree. Smart baseball is good. You see that. You got a chance to take a base, but I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't want my superstar player to hurt himself. I wouldn't want him trying crazy stuff if he's going to get hurt. If you're not going to get hurt, do it all day. But he's proven to be a little bit injury prone. Like a guy like Judge, a little Judge, you want him trying stuff like that? Judge is freaking 7'8". Okay, he's huge, and injury prone, and just hit home runs, dude. Hit home runs, station to station. Yeah, I mean, go hit a double and go to second. I'm not saying but let's not be crazy. Let's just can't be ripping ACLs out there. No, I didn't take it as disrespect. I'm gonna consider that disrespectful. That's from a movie. I don't remember what movie it was. He was in like an appliance store, and the guy was saying, "We're going to settle this amicably." And the dude was like, "Okay, check this out. You're using big words I don't understand, and I'm going to consider that disrespect." Lee is hurt. Yeah, Lee out for the season. Now that play, I mean, you got to try to make the catch, but that was a freak thing right there. I mean, I'm not saying don't take chances at all. Injuries these days is out of control. You look at that, Hank Aaron's career, dude never got hurt. Almost never got hurt. Pete Rose almost never got until they were in their 40s until they got hurt. Oh, yeah, 40-year-old virgin. Good job. Lakers running it down mid. You know your movies, bro. You know your movies. I haven't seen that movie since it came out, so that's why I just remember that scene always was funny to me. Very good job, Lakers running it down mid. You know your movies, bro. Timothy, too. You guys know your freaking movies. There's one guy I saw on YouTube who literally knows pretty much every movie's release date ever made. And they're asking about movies, not even just popular movies, like any movie. And they'll just I don't know. They'll just ask him about a movie and he'll be like, April 16th, 1977. Oh my God. It's just crazy. They're like, let's think of a movie that's just decent. It Chapter 1. And then he'll be like, November 5th, 2017. I don't know if that's not right. I'm just, but whatever. I was like, dude, I think it's real too. Although half the stuff on YouTube is fake, but I think this one was legit. Don't the Giants remind you of a 2010 Giants torture baseball? Lee never practiced warning track. 100%. That's on the outfield wall. Yeah, they changed the outfield wall to add the 415 section. It's tough, man. Yeah. I don't know what that chain link fence, what's going on there. But, yeah, it does remind me of 2010. Let's play Rangers, dude. Off to the Rangers, June 7th in Texas, in Arlington, which is going to be the home of the All-Star game as well. Home of the World Series last year, home of the 2020 World Series because of COVID. But yeah, Rangers, no. Giants are going to Texas this year. I'm not going to be there this year, but I was there in 2021, I think it was, when they went to Texas. It's a good stadium. I mean, it's cool. It's an amazingly it's a gigantic. It's impressive from the outside. It's not. It looks like a giant. Speaking of grills, that's what it looks like. It looks like a giant warehouse or something. But you know what? I mean, it does the job. It does the job inside. If you tore an ACL, you would need to bring out a strep. 100% Jim Throkill. I've never torn an ACL. I do a lot of running, but it's not, if you just run, yeah, I've twisted my ankle or something, but it's hard to tear something. You're just running, I'm not sprinting. It's just a nice solid run or a jog. So it's pretty rare. I never get hurt. I over time, sometimes I've had plantar fasciitis, like heel pain or something, or some knee pain, but it's not like while I'm out there, call an ambulance. That hasn't really happened. I've twisted my ankle and had to kind of limp back home. Station to station. Yeah, enclosed bullpen was supposed to be safer. Yeah. 67 people. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Let's go back to traditional. The only thing I've ever heard is my feelings. ACL tears, no fun. Been there, done that. Had surgery scars. Ouch. And I've never even gone under the knife, really, as far as I remember. Although I did pass out in the Army. They thought I was dead after an especially hard workout. And, Navy SEALs and whatnot. No, I'm just playing. I wasn't Navy SEALs, but I did go to some more than just basic training. And I don't know what happened on a particularly hard workout. It went boom, hit the ground. Next thing I know, the ambulance was there, and I was fine. Like, it took me to the emergency room, but I was like, dude, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I passed out. I don't know why I passed out. Ruptured my Achilles, both playing basketball. No super chats. Is somebody trying to send a super chat and being denied? What's going on with the super chat? Write down this date, a bullpen game. Yeah, I bitch about the bullpen game, and I really hate bullpen games. It worked out today. Yeah, they did put an IV in me. I just was, I just hadn't drank enough water, hadn't eaten probably that day, and went out for a crazy workout. I thought I was just, thought I was invincible, and I went down. I went down on my face. And I know I was sitting up, and the ambulance was coming, and and I passed out a second time. And they thought I was done for. They thought I was done. But I came back, and everyone was like, dude, oh my God, we thought you were dead, bro. Other than that, nothing major. Some tooth issues. Who haven't had tooth issues? I watched a girl rip her ACL playing soccer on a trip to Mexico. Oh, ACL, yeah. Oh, blew out my knee trying for the Bakersfield Blaze. ACL torn, meniscus torn. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful that hasn't happened. Maybe someday. I'm sure someday. But no, nothing major yet. Just the pass out. Passed out. IV fixed me up. I was good to go. If I win the lottery, I'm never drinking water again. Nothing but IVs. Damn! I assume you must play the lottery. You got to play to win. You got to play. I don't suggest. I don't actually suggest playing the lottery, but I think I made a video on that for my members one time. No hate. If you play, that's all good, man. You know, personally, I don't like the lottery because not just because the main jackpot that everyone's chasing is so hard, but because if you don't win but you do really well, the consolation prizes are crap. If that makes sense. You match like 3 out of 5 numbers. You're like, oh, I probably won something big. Congratulations. Here's your $15. Like, oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have walked it off today. They are playing hot baseball. Let's find out what's going on around Major League Baseball as well as tomorrow's matchup. It looks like the A's won. The A's won today. Look, man, the A's are 22, 23, and 33. I think people thought they'd be worse than that. So I'm still sticking with that. I said that they'd be better than people think, and I think they are playing better than people think. Atlanta won today, 2-0 over the Nats, 4-2 Minnesota over Kansas City. Kansas City's been hot. 7-2 Toronto over the White Sox. Toronto might be trading at the deadline. We might be able to pick someone up from there. Chicago Cubs won against Milwaukee. Cleveland over Colorado. What about the Cleveland Guardians? They're trying to win the World Series. Texas beat Arizona. Nice. Like to see that. Angels over New York. I'll be there soon at Anaheim Stadium. Looking forward to that review. Seattle over Houston, 4-2. San Diego over Miami, 4-0. And the Giants beat the Phillies 1-0 walk-off fashion. Unfortunately, the Dodgers beat the Mets in Game 1, and the Dodgers beat the Mets in Game 2. Postponed in Detroit. Not sure. Must be rain or possibly some kind of violence. Tomorrow, I'm just messing with you, Detroit. Love you, Detroit. Just messing with you. Yeah, you guys have been through a lot, dude. Lots of injuries and craziness, man. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Like I never had any major injuries. I've had injuries, running injuries, little knee here, heel there, you know. But it's just from excess of running, not like a sudden thing where all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hurt. It was just like you wake up in the morning like, oh, my heel. You know what I'm saying? You take a step, like, oh, are the Royals actually good, or are they a fluke and will come down to earth? They'll probably come down to earth a little bit, but I think they're good enough. I think they're going to be okay. They may have like a meltdown like the Giants did last year. Some of these teams are, you know, to be good, you got to be good for 162. That's easier said than done. Tomorrow, the Giants will have Kyle Harrison. The Giants tend to win when he starts. I don't know if you've noticed. He's a 4-1, 3.9 ERA, but even when he gets a no decision, Giants usually win. He'll be taking on, who is this? Sanchez. Christopher Sanchez. Christopher Sanchez will be pitching for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's a decent arm as well, but he's hittable. He's hittable, but he's been having a solid season. So we'll see what happens. I think we'll have some more runs tomorrow. Read my last response. Eric, true friends, wait till you pass out and put a Dodgers on you with a Tommy Lasorda mask. Oh my gosh, that would have been nuts. Yeah, I was in the Army at the time. It was scary, you know. I didn't know. I was like, do I have something wrong with me? You know, this was long before Breaking Bad, but when you watch that show, he has cancer, and he'll just pass out from time to time. It's not a spoiler. It's like in the first episode, and he'll just suddenly just pass out. And that's kind of what I was thinking at that time. I was like, something wrong with me? Do I have something? Why did I just pass out? Turned out I was just dehydrated. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. If you're a fan of for. Sing bye, bye, baby. If you want to be in first place. Bye, bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye, bye, baby. San Francisco Giants. Bye, bye. Baby, that's it. Got to change it up a little bit from time to time. You guys know what it is. And that's the ball game here. Giants win it. And we'll be back again tomorrow for the sweep. Get the Booms ready. Last time we had a chance for a sweep, Giants blew it. I hope this time, if we have a safe situation, we put Doval in the freaking game. Now, by the way, today is interesting. Giants didn't use Doval. Now, there wasn't a save situation because we walked it off. I would like to think if the Phillies scored and or excuse me, if the Giants had scored like in the bottom of the eighth, we would have used him. But because it was no safe situation, I'm not too mad about it. You didn't know how deep extra innings were to go. Maybe we were about to try. Maybe he would have been used in the 11th or 12th. I don't know. But shout out to Sean Jelly. If Sean Jelly would have blown that game, the comment section would have been pissed. I would have been pissed too if this had been a month or two ago. But Sean Jelly's looked a lot better. It looks like he's figured something out. He's turned a page, and he's really looking good lately. So I didn't mind it. But a couple months ago, if we would have put in Sean Jelly in that situation, I'd be like, are you kidding me? Peanut butter jelly time right now? Are you freaking joking? But everything worked out today. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And hope you guys are all doing very well. No torn ACLs today. Giants won the series. So, yeah. All right, y'all. You guys are awesome. Make sure I'm checking out if any other one else is live right now. I thought Travis might be live. I think he already did his stream. All right, make sure to be back tomorrow. Let's go. Looks like NorCal Sports Network is live. Go check them out if you want some more Giants talk. But I'm out. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for the super chats. Shout out to you guys. Oh, Travis is live soon. Okay, well, if you see Travis go live, check him out, man. Check him out and say what's up from Humm Baby. Corona, thank you so much. And Salvation Army, believe it or not, $2. That's it, $2. Salvation Army sends $2 almost every chat. That's 162 games a year. And by my math, that's $324. Any of y'all don't want $324? It helps a lot. I really do appreciate it. Salvation Army, Richard Cordova, of course, one of the most consistent super chatters, and then it means a lot. Jason Corona, of course, as well. And I know the rest of you, some of y'all couldn't make it today. I'm thinking of all y'all, even those who are not here. I know who you are, and I hope to see you guys here tomorrow or very, very soon. But thank you guys for being here. Steve, thank you. Heart was hurting when they put in Ty Rogers. I thought he was going to blow it. No, Tyler Rogers is okay as long as it's not a safe situation. Am I okay as far as, yeah, I think so. Did I do something? Yeah, I'm okay. At the moment, I'm okay. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's a whole different story. Whole different story tomorrow. If we win, I'll be just fine. If the Giants win tomorrow with the sweep, I'll be feeling it. If they lose and it's fair and square, nothing stupid, we're not going to win every game. Phillies are good. But, I just hope it's not a heartbreaker. I can take a loss, but the heartbreakers are rough. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Thank you again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis.